to subscribe!
Oh no! It's an emergency! Press the button to find out what's going on!
I will destroy Pororo's tower!
The people are in danger! Evil Poby, you won't get away with this! Tap and hold the button to start transforming! Yup! Iron Pororo! Transformation complete! Keep your friends out of danger! Yup! Let's fly to the top to run away from the villains! We've reached the top at last! Let's protect the tower by defeating the villain Poby!
Block this if you can! Pororo, you pest! Die! I beg for mercy.
Thank you for saving me, Iron Pororo! No problem!
Emergency! Emergency! We have to go immediately!
Oh, Krong, let's go! Krong, Krong! Krong, let's drive carefully so we don't hit other cars! Oops! Hurry! The patient is waiting! Are you all right? Ouch! I kicked a pole and injured my leg.
First, we'll give you first aid. Treat the injured leg with medicine. Bandage the leg.
First aid finished. Thank you. Now, let's go to the hospital.
Emergency! Emergency! We have to go immediately!
Oh, Krong, let's go! Krong, Krong! Krong, let's drive carefully so we don't hit other cars. Yikes! patient is waiting. Are you all right? Ow! I burnt my finger when I was cooking.
First, we'll give you first aid. Cure the injured finger with an ointment. Use a band-aid around the finger.
First aid finished. Thank you so much. Now, let's go to the hospital.
Emergency! Emergency! We have to go immediately.
Oh, Krong, let's go! Krong, Krong! Krong, let's drive carefully so we don't hit other cars. Be careful! Patient is waiting. Are you all right? I hit a branch with my wings and can't fly now.
First, we'll give you first aid. Bandage the wings.
First aid finished. You saved me. Now, let's go to the hospital.
Emergency! Emergency! We have to go immediately.
Oh, Krong, let's go! Krong, Krong! Krong, let's drive carefully so we don't hit other cars. Yikes! The patient is waiting. Are you all right? I tripped on a stone and hit my head.
First, we'll give you first aid. Bandage the head.
First aid finished. Thank you. Now, let's go to the hospital.
It was a morning
Krong.
like any other.
Krong,
Krong
Krong.
suddenly coughed and his nose began running. Worried, Pororo told Krong.
Krong, I think you've come down with a cold. Let's go to the hospital.
Krong was startled and yelled at Pororo.
Krong, I hate hospitals, Krong. Hospitals are scary, Krong. What? No, Krong. Hospitals are not a scary place.
Pororo and Krong went to the hospital.
Krong, there's the hospital. Let's go there together. Well, let's get in the hospital.
Pororo and Krong went into the hospital. Krong still seemed scared.
Krong, you don't have to be so scared. Krong, Krong.
Dr. Loopy greeted Pororo and Krong happily.
Hello. Hello. Krong, Krong.
Pororo explained everything to Dr. Loopy.
This morning, Krong suddenly began coughing and got a runny nose. Well then, let's check Krong's temperature first. You have a slight fever. Shall we go and see the doctor?
Krong jumped and hid behind Pororo and said,
Krong, doctors are scary. Krong!
Pororo calmed Krong down.
Krong, you don't have to worry too much. Doctors are not scary.
Pororo and Krong arrived at Dr. Petty's office.
Krong, you can explain how sick you are to the doctor. Hello, Dr. Petty. Hello, my friends. What seems to be the problem? Starting this morning, I have had a fever and my nose keeps running. Krong. Oh dear, you must have been in pain. I'll start your examination first.
Examine Krong with the stethoscope. After the examination, Dr. Petty told them,
You have a cold. You must have had some pain. But don't worry, you'll be better in no time if you take medicine.
Krong was worried, but felt relieved and smiled after listening to the doctor.
Now shall we go and get the medicine, Krong? Let's go to the pharmacy. Let's go inside the pharmacy.
Pororo and Krong went into the pharmacy. Krong still seemed scared.
Krong, don't worry too much.
Eddie greeted Pororo and Krong happily.
Hello. Hello.
Pororo explained everything to Eddie.
So Dr. Loopy told Krong to take these medicines. I see. I'll prepare the medicine for you.
Touch the medicine on the screen.
Here is the medicine. Take this 3 times a day and you'll be better in no time. Thank you, Krong.
After all the treatment, Pororo and Krong happily went back home.
How was that, Krong? It's not scary at all, right? You are right, Krong. Everyone is kind and polite, Krong.
Krong promised Pororo that he would go to the hospital whenever he became sick.
Pororo and his friends were playing with some toys.
Fly, airplane, fly! Go, super airplane!
Oh no! Krong grabbed the toy and took it away from Pororo.
Krong! Hey, Krong!
Soon after, it was time for lunch and everybody gathered around. Enjoy your lunch!
Krong, this looks good.
This time, Pororo stole Krong's cake and ate it.
You stole my stuff too! Krong!
Pororo and Krong were angry with each other and started to fight.
I'm never going to play with you again! Krong!
That night, Pororo packed his belongings and went to Eddie's house.
Eddie, let me spend the night here. I don't want to sleep with Krong.
From then on, Pororo stopped playing with Krong.
I'd rather play by myself.
All the other friends were worried about Pororo and Krong.
I wish we could play all together like we used to.
Me too.
Then, Duri had a great idea. He hurried over to Pororo. Duri went to Pororo and said Krong wanted to apologize to Pororo.
What? Crow really said that?
Duri then went to Krong and said Pororo wanted to apologize to Krong. The next day, everyone gathered at Loopy's house.
Hey, you guys! Just make up with each other. Everyone's worried about you guys.
Pororo gave in and said,
Crow, I'm sorry I ate your cake. I apologize for that.
Krong also nodded to say sorry.
Wrong.
The other friends were very happy.
What a relief!
Shall we play hide and seek now? Crow.
So Pororo and his friends played hide and seek all day long. One early morning, Pororo was on the hill looking after his sheep.
Hey guys, come and eat some grass.
But Pororo was bored of tending his sheep every day.
I'm bored. Isn't there anything fun to do?
Then Pororo had an idea.
Yes, that's it!
He immediately rushed down to the town. Arriving at the town, Pororo shouted to his friends,
Danger! The wolves are attacking the sheep!
Hearing Pororo's shout, his friends hurried up to the hill.
We have to save the sheep.
Let's help Pororo!
But they didn't see any wolves on the hill.
It was a joke!
Pororo made fun of his friends. The next day, Pororo ran to the village again and shouted,
This time it's real! It's really the wolf! Help!
but there was no wolf this time either.
This is so fun!
The friends were angry at Pororo for lying. But one day, the wolf really appeared. Feeling terrified, Pororo ran towards the town.
Help me! Wolf! It's the wolf! Please help me!
Pororo shouted as hard as he could.
You're lying again, right?
You aren't fooling me again!
The friends didn't want to help Pororo. The wolf ended up eating all of his sheep.
My sheep!
Pororo cried, regretting that he lied about the wolf. Pororo's moral: if you lie all the time like Pororo, nobody will help you when you really need help. But if you are honest, you will be surrounded by good friends. Try having this discussion. What would you have said to Pororo about lying? One sunny day, the sun was beaming with warmth. Then the wind blew in a big cloud.
Hey, son, are you really that strong? I bet you're not as strong as I am.
The cloud was showing off. the crowd challenged the sun with a game of strength.
Let's see who can take the coats off of those children passing by.
A few moments later, the cloud blew as hard as it could upon the children.
Why is the wind suddenly blowing? The wind is too strong!
But the stronger the wind blew, the tighter the children held on to their coats.
Hey guys! Make sure your clothes don't blow away!
The cloud eventually was out of breath and said to the sun,
I give up.
Now you try.
The sun smiled and began to beam its warm sunlight. The sun shined brighter and heated the entire land.
Why is it so hot? I'm sweating so much.
Pororo and his friends were so hot that they didn't know what to do. Eventually, the children took off their coats.
What? They didn't even budge when I was blowing. I won't lose next time.
The cloud turned red with embarrassment and ran away. And the sun smiled brightly once again. Pororo's moral: if you go around boasting like the cloud, you might end up being humiliated. But if you are humble, you will be appreciated. Try having this discussion. What would you say to a friend that likes to show off? Once upon a time, there was a greedy king called Pororo who lived in a castle. The king didn't like sharing his things with other people.
All the good things belong to me! Mwahahaha!
The king had a peach tree that he treasured.
What if someone were to steal my delicious peaches? Hey, bring me men to guard my peaches. But I don't trust soldiers, so bring me someone who cannot see or walk.
So the suspicious king picked Krong, who was blind, and Eddie, who couldn't use his legs, as the guards.
Good! Just what I wanted.
But Krong and Eddie wanted to tease the greedy king, so they worked together and climbed up the tree.
It's delicious! Yum, yum, yum!
They ate away the peach and ran away before the king returned.
My peaches! Oh, those rascals!
King Pororo was furious.
I cannot trust anybody anymore! Hey, pick all the peaches and bring them to my room!
The king ended up hiding all the peaches in his room. But as time passed, the peaches started to rot.
Oh, my peaches!
The greedy king cried with sadness. Pororo's moral: If you act greedily and want everything to yourself, you will end up regretting it just like Pororo. Try having this discussion. What would you like to say to greedy Pororo? A long time ago, in a kingdom far away, there lived an emperor named Pororo who loved to show off.
I really am the best!
Of course you are. You are the best, Your Majesty.
But this isn't enough. I'm going to make myself the most beautiful clothes in the world.
The emperor decided to hire the best tailor in the land. As soon as word spread about the tailor, a stranger came to the castle.
I am the best tailor in the universe.
Loopy continued to speak to Pororo.
I have a very special fabric. If you wear clothes made out of this material, the whole kingdom will admire you.
Oh, I can't wait! Hurry! Go on and make me the best outfit ever!
Pororo gave Loopy a large sum of money and ordered him to make his clothes. A few days later, Loopy came back to the castle.
Your Majesty, I have brought you your clothes.
But there was nothing in Loopy's hands. Loopy continued and said,
Only the kindest are able to see this clothing.
What? Only kind people can see this?
Oh, Your Majesty, can you not see?
Me? Of course! I can see it! I'm a kind person!
The emperor felt ashamed, so he lied. A few moments later, the emperor paraded out of the castle.
Make way for the emperor!
The people gathered to see the emperor. Emperor Pororo wanted to show off his new clothes, so he posed with his outfit.
What do you think? Isn't my new clothes fabulous?
The people who saw this were confused. The emperor wasn't wearing anything.
Oh dear! The emperor isn't wearing any clothes.
Shh! You'll get us in trouble if you say that, Krong.
Just then, a child came up to the emperor.
Your Majesty, why are you naked? You look so funny. Yeah.
What? You can't see my clothes? There is no way this nice young child would lie. Oh no.
He turned red. At that moment, Emperor Pororo realized that he was naked.
The tailor! Where is the tailor?
Your Majesty, he already fled.
What?
The emperor is naked.
Oh, this is so embarrassing!
The emperor was so ashamed that he ran away from the crowd.